Welcome back to a very special episode of the Bad Taste Video Podcast. This is episode 336, our 2024 Christmas Spectacular. I'm here with Mr. Jolly Grizz himself. His beard may not be white, but he is a Santa-like
I'm so
figure.
jolly, bro.
Yeah, look at you, man. I can't believe how fucking jolly you are. But
I am
before
pretty
that,
jolly.
let's hit that intro. Oh yeah, Feeders
That's
2,
a
baby,
good
with
jam.
that fucking jam. Yeah, everybody knows that one. Sometimes I'll just randomly put that on in the car.
Yeah, why not? Dude, that's great driving music.
It is.
Fuck
It's really fucking good.
dude.
We have kind of made Feeders 2 our Christmas anthem.
Oh,
We figured
man.
from now until the day we die or until the day we hate each other, we will cover this
Once,
every Christmas.
yeah,
Feeders
I think
2,
that's
baby.
a fair assessment.
If you have not seen Feeders 2, it is the sequel, obviously, to Feeders 1, but
shit.
with a very different twist. It is a Christmas movie. This is a straight-up Christmas movie. It's quite a departure from the first one, but it is in, I guess, a good way. Not that the first one's bad.
Yeah,
I love the first.
No, the first
Feeders,
one's
but-
good. First one's good for
but
sure.
this one
This
is
is
like
better,
a-
in my opinion.
Yeah, this one is a completely different
Yeah.
fucking movie. It is, to me, probably one of my favorite shot on video films of all time.
No shit of like any altogether.
Yeah, this is like a comfort movie.
This is
like,
peak
oh,
Polonia.
Yeah, like, oh, you're gonna watch like Ernest Saves Christmas, and you're gonna watch fucking Feeders too.
Yeah.
It's the fucking that's the.
Do you have any other like go-to Christmas horror movies or anything like that? Like
Go-to-
I have Christmas Evil. That's like the one that I have to watch every year.
Yeah, I guess I kind of try to watch. I mean, like, this is going to be really funny, but Krampus, the one from
I don't mind that. I don't mind that
movie-
shit either.
That movie rules. That movie's
Yeah,
probably
dude.
that's one of the best holiday horror movies I think I've ever seen. It's pulled off incredibly well. That's a now annual.
I think that's overlooked by a lot of like people just because like the time period it came out and shit, dude. But dude, Krampus is solid as fuck. The dudes behind Gremlins that were doing that movie and shit are like responsible for
Well,
part of that.
that's another Christmas movie that I watched.
Gremlins is
Christmas
good?
horror, yeah. Trying to think, yeah, like all the basics: Black Christmas, Christmas Evil,
Christmas
Silent
Evil's
Night,
the best though, dude.
Silent Night, Deadly Night, Silent Night, Deadly Night 2, of course.
Oh, what is the one that we did? Was it last year or might have been that Dial fucking that French
Oh, Dial Code Santa.
dude?
Or
That
whatever.
fucking movie. That movie's fucking awesome, dude. I gotta
about-
revisit that. That's
what
so
about-
much fun.
What about Dead End? Remember we watched that one?
That dude,
Stuck on the
I've been
Road?
I've loved that movie since it fucking first came. I was like working at a video store when that movie first came out. We got the VHS, and there something about that cover of the car with the fucking handprints on the back of it, dude. It spoke to me, and then I watched it, and I felt like I was in this bubble of like nobody else has ever fucking seen this movie. Like anytime I would bring up Dead End, nobody would fucking know what I was talking about.
Yeah.
And I was so excited to like find a community of people who were like also really in love with that movie.
Oh, silhouetted animator Santa Claus. I've actually never watched that, but that reminds me, Santa's Sleigh is pretty fucking good. The one with Bill
It's
Goldberg.
like-
I gotta
Yep,
be-
very good.
I think from now on we got to do like Bret Hart and you never call him Goldberg. You always have to call him Bill Goldberg. Like
Bill
by his whole name.
Goldberg.
Yeah, fucking Bill
He
Goldberg.
fucking ended his career, dude. It's bullshit.
Yeah. Silhouetted Animator also said Feeders 2 is to me has a good suburban 90s and industrial warehouse atmosphere that I love in these cheapo films. Yeah, actually watching, even though this is kind of like a more later 90s Polonia jammer.
You say 98 was this?
Yeah,
right?
it's like it was. Yeah, so it's probably filmed before that, at least after '96. But it does have like their house looks like every house I used to go to as a kid to a family.
That's the house I grew
or
up in,
friend. Yeah, like my house didn't
100%.
necessarily look like that, but you know, I've been in that fucking house. You know what I mean? So it's.
There's a scene of like a kitchen where there's like a lot of goose knickknacks everywhere, and that really spoke to me, dude. I had a fucking aunt that had for everything in her fucking kitchen was like fucking goose themed, like
That's
white
pretty-
and blue with fucking gooses.
Dude, once I'm not
Is it
gonna
geese?
say.
Is it still if it's like a normal white goose, it's still geese, I guess.
Yeah, I
All
guess.
right.
Yeah, I'm not
Give
going
it
to
a
say
gander.
exactly what I saw, but I have a pretty funny story about going to somebody's house. I was obviously older by then, and one of my bosses years ago was like, "Hey, man, can you help me with my Jeep? Like, I need help taking the hard cover off. I'm going to put the soft one on for the summer." I'm like, "Oh yeah, sure, man, no problem." So I go over there, I help him outside, whatever. Then he's like, "Oh yeah, come on in, we'll have a drink." I was like, "Oh okay, sure." So I walk in. And dude, when I say like it was a house full of racist memorabilia, it's an
Oh my
understatement.
god, dude. Like the curveball you didn't
Yeah,
expect.
and not like it wasn't like, you know, Nazi stuff or anything like that, but
Yeah,
just
yeah.
like Americana that like is
Yeah, I know
very
exactly.
distasteful
Like when
to
we
have.
when I went to visit a buddy down in Virginia, we went to like every flea market, and I'm just like, holy fuck, dude.
Exactly,
Like,
but dude, there was so much of it where I was almost like I was shocked, and it's hard to shock me, especially at that time. Really hard to shock me. You know, when you're just like not expecting
taken aback.
something, and yeah, in reality, it hits you like a baseball bat. That's what that was. I'm immediately like, oh, well, look, my mom's calling. I gotta go home. Needs help with some shit. I was out of there. I'll never forget that. That shit cracked me up. You'll never truly know somebody, man. You'll never truly know
so you
somebody.
gotta see where they live, bro. They'll tell you everything you need to know.
And you know what? Never truly knowing somebody is also kind of connected to feeders, because there's a theme of that from the first movie. Obviously, if I guess we have to give kind of a recap of the first one. These guys are out in the countryside. Aliens come down. Bada bing, bada boom. Only one
People
survives. Yeah, only one survives, and an alien clone also lives. Now, Feeders 2, you have, you know, the Polonia brothers are back. Well, Polonia brother back.
Yeah. Yep.
And they do have the stuff with John McBride. Like,
Yeah, it's tied in there in the beginning. There's a little, sequence with him talking about the alien invasion and shit like that. There's a good section of this movie too that is really just a recap.
yeah, it's like a
Of the
debriefing
first movie.
almost, right? Like
Yeah.
he's going through a debriefing about everything. But Mark Polonia is in this. And he does not reference the first movie at all.
No.
Now, spoiler alert, the third movie shows that Mark Polonia is actually an alien. That he
The whole time.
he kind of like assimilated to like Earth life. He enjoyed it. You know what I mean?
love
He was
it.
like, yeah, this is pretty fucking good. But they don't reference that at all in this movie. That wasn't for another 20 years that they'll say that.
Yeah. I don't find that to be canon. I don't like that.
Yeah, well, I thought that was funny. I thought that was pretty good. Like he came to Earth to like do some shit,
See-
and he ends up liking it. And he's like, you know what? I'm just gonna fucking live a suburban lifestyle.
I could totally like that's charming as fuck for sure. But what I like about this movie though, dude, is that it just like there's an innocence to the whole family. There's like an innocence to like Mark's character. There's just like this like typical guy down on his luck, hoping he gets paid for the holidays to take care of the family, and like he's just like a lovable oaf. So like I don't like the fact, he's actually an alien the whole time. That kind of like ruins that character, especially the interactions we have with Santa Claus here. It just seems like so wholesome the whole time.
Like, to me, it makes it even funnier if he is an alien. Like, he truly assimilated to like human life, where he's just like eating shit.
He has
from
a conscious, like a human conscious that he cares
he's just
about.
like, oh, God damn it. But actually, like in the first movie, and you kind of see it in this one too, like the feeders aliens do have kind of a sense of humor, and like they do have a personality. They're not just like a mindless drone. I think it's pretty funny that you have Courtney and Anthony Polonia. I think those are not Mark's kids, right? Aren't those
Are they one of the brothers' kids?
Well, no. Well, yeah, definitely. They're Polonia's. They're.
There's more than the fucking two of them, asshole. I'm saying it could be a cousin.
I'm fairly certain. that was what's his name's kids.
Yeah, I think we talked about that in a previous episode. Because like the woman there, she's like a real?
Yeah, like they're all related in this. I'm pretty sure that's John's kids.
Okay. Not bad actors, bro. They fucking pull it together here.
Santa gonna get here? Chris, you want to give a synopsis though? Now that I gave the rundown of Feeders 1, what's the synopsis of Feeders 2?
So Feeders 2 is Christmas Eve, baby. Fucking Santa's coming, and he is unfortunately attacked by aliens, and it's up to Mark, with the help of Santa Claus, to save Christmas.
There you go. Santa Claus does make a fucking upfront appearance here. He is in this movie, and that's why I say it's not just like a little bit of a Christmas movie. This is a fucking Christmas movie, right?
You know what? You know why this is even more so than just besides Santa Claus being in it. This has the one element of all fantastic Christmas movies that have ever been made, dude. It's got an adult who no longer believes in Santa Claus.
You need to have it. You
have to have the doubt, bro. And then once it's proven to him, there's a Christmas miracle, dude. Bro, and that's what this movie has.
If you found out Santa Claus was real, would that fuck you up?
I'd shoot myself in the fucking head, dude.
Would that fuck you up?
That would be fucking wild.
Would that be on the same level of finding out aliens are real, or would it be
that would be
further?
Way worse. That would be way worse, dude.
Because if Santa's real, the devil is probably real.
Like the Easter Bunny's got like the fucking food, like the Tooth Fairy, like all that shit has to like fucking exist in a realm.
What would you be the most afraid of if it was real?
Oh man, I saw this cool. Like I can't remember if it was like a story that was drawn out or something, but like an evil it's a movie. It's a fucking evil Tooth Fairy fucking movie, and like the Tooth Fairy is like demonish and shit, dude. I think that's a cool fucking concept.
Yeah, I think like when I think about it, like the Tooth Fairy would be pretty fucking scary. What the fuck?
Just the concept, collecting teeth, bro.
What's the point of collecting the teeth? Do you know? Like,
I mean, maybe like the fillings, and she's like saving up, and then like taking it to a scrapyard and fucking and scrapping out fillings, dude.
Why does the Tooth Fairy take teeth? Dude, I have never. The Tooth Fairy collects from all the world. So what is it? It's believed that the Tooth Fairy uses these teeth to help build the fairy community where she lives. So they live in a fucking city of teeth.
Teeth skyscrapers, dude, of like decay.
That's terrifying. What the fuck?
That entire concept of a tooth city of like people's old discarded teeth. That's fucking gross. It's gonna smell so fucking bad in that city.
It stinks. It smells like it's like low tide on the shore.
What was there a fucking? There's like a movie from the 80s. It's like, isn't Scrooge to have fucking like a Tooth Fairy-esh? Like, isn't that one like?
Yeah, don't they? Yeah, with the Bill Murray movie.
High pitched voice chick that was in all the 80s movies. Isn't she like implied to be like a Tooth Fairy kind of character?
I don't fucking remember, dude. I haven't watched that movie.
I just watched it too. I'm a fucking stoner, dude.
I just remembered a movie. They just did it on Joe Bob, but Rare Exports is another Christmas movie that's fucking awesome. And that has
what is it called? Rare Exports?
Yeah, that has the evil Santa, where like what you think is Santa Claus is actually are the elves. And like Santa Claus is actually a giant, like fucked up monster.
Oh yeah, I have seen that shit, dude. Yeah,
They dig him out
That's
of the
fucking that's
mountain.
rules, man.
See, where were those movies when we were kids? I mean,
Yeah.
you had all the slashers, but I mean, I wanted something that would like make me doubt if Santa Claus was actually fucking good or not.
That's heavy for a kid. Like,
yeah,
a
like-
horror movie's already like a lot, and then like putting like the doubt of like Santa Claus in kids is
Well, what I want to know is like, what's up with like the Krampus thing? Like only becoming kind of mainstream like rather recently here. I know that it's like an old thing, but like how come
extremely old.
I
Yeah.
never heard of that shit when I was a kid. Did you?
I like knew about the tradition of it. Like part of my family's German, and like it's big in like Austrian culture and stuff like that. But it wasn't like something. It was just in passing, you know. Like there'd be my grandma would mention it every now and then and shit like that. But it wasn't like anything like it is now, where there's like fucking you can go buy Krampus mugs and underwear and fucking everything else. And like honestly, like it's not even because of just that movie. Like that movie kind of, I think, capitalized on the craze that was already happening at the time.
Yeah, see, I'm Italian and Polish, so we didn't have a Krampus, but apparently Poland
Italian
has,
and German, dude.
has the Starman, the Grey Star.
So you recall the Guido star. I was like, that's the wrong country. Dude.
No, there's a Polish one. If a child misbehaves, the Starman will threaten them with a birch stick before opening their
David
presents.
Bowie comes down and fucks you guys up, apparently.
Yeah. Now, let's see. You think there's an Italian Krampus?
I hope so, dude.
That's you.
The fucking pasta monster who just comes and
Does Italy have Krampus? Related to blah, blah, blah. Krampus appears in the folklore of Austria, Bavaria, Bosnia, and Herzegovina, Croatia, the Czech Republic, Hungary, Romania, Northern Italy.
There it
Interesting. Slovakia and Slovenia. All right, there we go. So some people are believing in that, in Krampus getting.
little known fact, like my family from Northern Italy, all fucking redheads, bro.
There you
Light skinned redheads, man.
I have family from Northern Italy, and that is why I believe I have a red beard.
Yeah.
Because
Same.
we have redheads in our family too. And as you know,
dude.
Anthony has red hair.
People are always like, "There's no way your fucking family's Italian. You guys must be Irish." I have zero fucking
No,
Irish
that's just
blood
like a
in me,
thing.
dude.
It's because it's like the Alps. You know what I mean? You go over, and then everybody's got blonde hair. So
Yeah,
that's the
100%.
That's the transition. It's like the gradient. But one thing I want to ask before we get into feeders too, you think anybody ever blamed Krampus for their like killing their like they killed their kid or something, and they blamed Krampus?
Oh yeah, there's like a fucking like 16th century Dateline case of fucking.
Yeah, have you ever thought about that?
It's like a John Bonet of fucking 1620, and they just murder their kid and then blame it on
Has
Krampus.
anyone ever? And they leave a giant doll, a life-size doll. Has anyone ever
That'd be
blamed
Krampus.
Krampus for murder?
I would love if there was like a trial, like someone tried to prove that.
Oh man, I'm gonna have to revisit that one. 5 most notorious crimes that happened in Greece. I don't know. It doesn't look like people use a real good scapegoat. See what I did there? The Krampus.
Oh, nice.
I don't know.
Dude, I would love to go to one of those fucking festivals, like the Krampus festivals you see in Austria and shit like that, man. It looks so fucking cool.
Yeah, it does look pretty cool. You got to wear some fucking crazy shit.
fucking
There's always
mushrooms
there's
and-
fire everywhere. Right? There's
Lose
always
my
fire.
mind. Yeah, dude. There's like little people in fucking costumes too, running around freaking you out.
Fuck yeah, man.
It'd be a fucking
I'm in.
good time, man.
Dude, it's not a horror movie, but you do watch Muppet Christmas Carol? You watch that shit? You fucking them?
That is something that I watch religiously every year, dude.
There you go. I know.
I am a huge Muppet fan. Not even just the Christmas Carol,
Yeah, like all
But,
Muppet
like,
shit is great.
majority of the Muppet, dude. Like Rizzo the Rat's probably one of the best. Fucking Pepe the fucking the King Prawn is also pretty fucking awesome, dude.
If somebody was known as a rat at my old job, you call him a Rizzo. Be like,
That's
oh,
pretty fucking good, dude.
yeah.
I like that.
We used to
dude.
do that. Oh, look, he's a Rizzo. And
Dude, I just like saw a meme today where it was like, imagine fucking walking in the streets and like 300 puppets call you a fucking asshole. And
yeah,
shit.
fucked up.
I was like, yeah,
Dude,
they do that, don't they?
Even
That's
the
fucking
modern
good.
Muppet movies are good. Like the Muppet Haunted Mansion was really good. I really enjoyed that. They do a good job with like keeping, I guess, the legacy, like the integrity of the Muppets. I feel like they do a good job with like making sure they don't just put out shit. I've never seen the Muppet Wizard of Oz.
Yeah, neither have I, and I am super intrigued now, dude. That is something
Is that a real thing?
I'm putting that on my radar.
Is the Muppets Wizard of Oz? It is. Oh shit!
Is it? What year did it come out?
2005. That's why we.
Oh,
probably
so
didn't
yeah,
see
I
it.
got you.
Yeah. There's a big bosom CGI woman that's Gonzo's fantasy in that.
I think I've seen a clip of that part actually. Now that you fucking say that, dude.
Yeah, that's
great.
fucking hilarious. All right, Grizz, Feeders 2, man. Our Christmas spectacular culminates with quite
man,
feat in cinematic history. So where do you want to start with this, dude? Our aliens are back. There's like there's some blood in this. But this movie really is like a 90s kids movie, right?
And I'm going to tell you right now, what makes this movie so iconic to me, what makes me fall in love with it, man, is Mark Polonia. Facial expressions, the way his acting. It's just, I don't know, man. Like, I fucking dig this character in this movie so much. And it kind of starts with him like seeing the arrival of like all of these fucking aliens, dude.
Dude, I thought James Cameron fucking directed this when I saw the effects for the first time. But I love this shit because this is actually me at this point in my life. Like, what the fuck is that? Him getting up out of the bed? Huh?
You got the long johns on.
Dude, you need that for the PA Winters, baby.
Great how it's all lit up and shit like that too. I love how they did
He's
that.
outside with a fucking
The fucking UFO.
Yeah, look, there he is. The avocado aliens return.
Dude,
They come from. I love like that effect with the noise. Pew, 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 pew.
Yeah.
And then like the fucking lights. The very. I know it's the 90s, but it seems like a very 80s effect. This is
It's very 80s effect, bro. Are you kidding me?
Yeah, well, what can I say? But I do love that whole scene of him just kind of like seeing that shit and being like, and going back to sleep. But no,
yeah, because he kind of
he goes, I gotta be up for work anyway.
Yeah, it's kind of like a fucking dude. His like whole writing it off as like a dream thing, kind of because like the next day he's like, something fucking weird happened, but I don't know if it was real or not and all that shit, dude. But speaking of going to work, his boss, dude.
We always talk about this every year.
Probably the best character in the movie, honestly.
Yeah.
Like the delivery of this line is absurd.
Intensity at 11.
Parker, what do aliens have to do with insurance claims anyway?
Nothing, sir.
That's right, you stupid son of a bitch! Back to work for the New Year on the unemployment line!
Yes, Mr. Hatton. Merry Christmas.
I hate Christmas!
No problem. I better get back to work.
Asshole, you better!
You asshole.
You asshole. The delivery is fucking awesome
Dude,
in
he's
this.
so fucking good.
Everybody's delivery in this movie is fucking great. Like literally everybody. It's so dry at points. It's I don't know what it is. The wife, just her fucking like acting.
Yo,
is just
the hair, the fucking glass.
dude. That was my friend's mom.
Like,
that was my friend's mom. 100%. Like everything about her, everything. That was my friend's mom.
dude, this
like-
movie's straight cottagecore, bro. I'm just fucking coming to that realization.
What is cottagecore? What is that?
It's exactly what you're seeing here, dude. The fucking home decor, the fucking that you know, like wholesome fucking 90s vibe, dude. Like you know, like the way you're fucking exactly, like suburban
90s
mom
comfort.
fucking
things are
it's
gonna
got
be
that
all right.
going
The
on.
economy's going good.
Yeah,
Everybody's
dude.
got a job. We're fucking rolling. We got the internet now. You know what that is? I don't either. But guess what? We got it.
Look, do you remember the AOL discs that were fucking everywhere, right?
I remember like it had to be easily like 95, 96 or something like that. And my friend across the street, they had a computer. So we would go on there and they had like some sort of like NHL CD-ROM, but it brought you to like a primitive website, and all the website was like one small, like 2-inch by 2-inch fucking QuickTime video that would play. That like you could literally count every pixel in the video. Like you could sit there and there was maybe like 64 of them. Dude, Napster was fucking way after that, right? Napster was
100%.
And that was, well, not really. Napster was what, 98, 99? Yes, I guess it would have been. Would have been.
But dude, those AOL discs, we had them at the grocery store that I was working at, and we would fucking put them things in the microwave and just fucking watch like a lightning show when those things go off. We burnt up many microwaves.
Do you remember getting the fucking floppy disk version of them? Do you remember those?
Dude, I haven't like touched a floppy disk in so long, man.
You could buy like lightning to floppy disk adapters now.
That's awesome.
Dude, I have a box of
I'm gonna run
disks.
my old fucking Oregon Trail fucking floppy disks.
Dude, I got a bunch, man. I got the big ones, like the big Commodore ones still, and I have a couple of the fucking what are they, 3.5 inch or whatever the fuck those were, 4 inch? I don't remember. But also I have some cassettes. Did you ever fuck around with a cassette?
No, for sure. Like computer cassettes.
Yeah, that was more the Commodore 64. You ran a cassette player. Actually, if you want to see one,
he's about to nerd out everybody. Let him grab his toys, and he's gonna show you something. He's gonna be like, "Look what I got!" Oh shit! There it is.
Yeah, so this actually played like a data cassette. And you could play games on it and stuff. It's pretty fucking cool, right? Like just like how you ever see how they stored data on VHS tapes like that?
No.
Yeah, they did the same.
Oh, like archived, like I've seen. Yeah, I know what you're talking about.
Archival tape where it didn't have video on it. It was literally like a fucking floppy disk, but it was a VHS tape.
Dude, my fucking Teddy Ruxpin did the same thing. I'm not too impressed.
I like when the
batteries started
going dead, started getting demonic.
I love that shit, dude.
I just picture fucking little Grizz sitting in the corner.
Evil Teddy Ruxpin freaking out.
Teddy? And
his head spinning.
Yeah, so this movie is 99% just watching the Polonia family, quote unquote, get ready for Christmas. Like literally everything you can think of. That it's it's parents wrapping gifts, all that. Kids just constantly asking when the fuck is Santa coming. But unfortunately for the neighbor, her Christmas.
She's the first to go, dude.
Yeah, she don't make it till Christmas. There will be no presents from Santa.
Not her.
All right. I thought this was pretty funny though, because as in like 80s, 90s horror, somebody thinks that it is their pet, when in reality it is a creature
fucking
of
alien,
sort.
bro. Look at this dead pet too.
She got the Lin Shay haircut.
Dude, the dead cat gets me every time here.
Fluffy. Yeah, look at that thing. It looks like it's made out of looks like it's made out of construction paper. Look at the teeth.
Teeth are great.
Yeah, you just see a little splatter of blood on the wall.
There we go.
Here he goes.
A little stump action there at the end.
There's a little fucking gore there.
Yeah.
So apparently, let's see, people are releasing music on floppy disk now. New Reburied album coming out on VHS.
Tryhards.
People, what were those things called that like you would get like the jam tracks? If you ain't fucking putting it out on Jam Track, fuck you. Or a mini.
My new Slam album is going to be just on Jam tracks, all 10-second tracks. It's going to be fucking 100 tracks on the Jam track. It's going to be fucking dope, guys. I'm telling you right now.
Yeah, start putting it out on fucking zip drives and shit. People are going to be looking for that. Remember zip drive?
Only on Zune. You got to have an old Zune to fucking hear my music.
My God. I guarantee you there's people out there that still have a Zune that works.
Oh,
Some of
For
that
sure,
shit-
bro.
Some of that shit
100%.
is bomb proof. You could fucking damn. But yeah, she don't make it till Christmas, man. Unfortunately for her and her cat.
Who's the warehouse guy? I've never really put this together. Just an unfortunate worker nearby.
Like he's just what they call collateral damage. But this is Bob
That's what I
Dennis, isn't
figured.
it?
Yeah, it's definitely him. I was just like, oh, this is just kind of showing that these aliens are just working through the neighborhood,
Hit
fucking
clips.
picking people off.
Yeah, my man. Look at this. It's like the fucking predator coming after him.
Yeah, I love that the chase cam.
Oh no! Use your voodoo magic, bro.
Yeah, dude.
Kubla, what was his name? Kubla K?
Kubla K, yeah, dude.
Look, dude, this guy has such range. He could play a bully gang member. He could play a mid-level manager of a warehouse.
What's the Polonia one we just watched recently? The fucking the house one. Where like him and fucking
Terror House.
Yeah, and he's blind. The fucking Polonia. Mark Polonia's blind and shit, dude. That one was pretty good. I like that one.
I wish that character was in this movie.
I don't know. It'd be good, dude.
I'm a
Yeah,
freak.
blind Mark Polonia.
I'm a freak. It's like, you're not a freak, bro. You're just blind, man. You're just wearing sunglasses. You just look like
So
fucking.
good.
Yeah, you just look like Roy Orbison right now. You're fine.
Oh, fuck, man.
All right, so
Santa. Fucking
Santa gets fucking attacked, and I find this incredibly funny. Just the way that Santa Claus is fucking screaming.
Yeah, dude.
Todd Carpenter plays fucking Santa.
Dude, his choice of like Santa fucking like speech is a strong choice, man. I love that about this movie.
Dr.
Wait to hear this guy
Dawson
fucking talk.
Yeah, here we go. Let's let this one rip. Sorry, I was looking at the IMDb trying to figure something out.
Good. I can give you.
That's me and you hanging out.
Hey, baby.
Beats don't fail me now.
Feats don't fail me now.
Look at this guy.
But to get some booty.
Santa Claus is in his sleigh getting attacked. And the elf, too. The elf is getting attacked also.
That shit makes me fucking pop every time. That fucking shot of the toy fucking.
Dude, you remember though? I had that as a kid. Like, we used to have that motherfucker. The plastic Santa sleigh with the
why
reindeer.
I love it so much.
Dude, when I used to see that thing come out, I knew it was fucking Christmas. I feel like it's very hard to recapture that as an adult.
Oh, for sure.
But I
Dude,
feel like
like-
you could come kind of close because you could control your environment now, so you could put yourself in that fucking mood.
Did anybody in your family have like one of those like little fake ice skating rink things
Oh, fuck you with the
with
magnetic
the fucking
things?
mirror and the magnet?
Yeah.
Yeah, dude. And they fucking...
When I was younger, we used to go. Did you guys have Harrows?
No, I don't think
it was
so.
they sold like Christmas trees and all that shit, but like in the summer
yeah,
they sold
yeah.
like pools and all that stuff. But
I gotcha.
they had like all the Christmas stuff, and I used to go and we used to buy the fucking Christmas village, like little
Oh
fucking
yeah,
ceramic
I had a
houses.
fucking aunt that was all
Dude,
about
I love
the
that
village,
shit.
bro.
I love things with lights. You know what I mean? Like where like you could set something up and there's lights in it and all those things, like the fucking different like
man.
windows would light up, the bell towers would like. I love that shit. I was also a toy train fucking asshole as a kid. So
I was gonna say, like, dude, I should fucking ask the old man because, like, I probably had like 15 to 20 Hess trucks, fucking growing up. Remember those fucking things, man?
dude, I had them all the way up until maybe
Every Christmas they put a special edition one out, dude. I always got the fucking one of the Hess trucks.
my grandmother would buy them for us every year. And
Yeah,
then after
dude.
she passed away, my sister was buying them for me just to keep going with it.
Keep the
So,
tradition
dude, I
alive.
have at least like 30 of them.
That's what I'm saying. I gotta have like 25, 30 of them bitches.
People always
dude.
thought they were going to be worth money. The only ones that are worth money are like the truly original ones, like the ones.
Are they?
from-
I was wondering if they were fucking.
Yeah,
worth
think
anything.
about how many, dude. Every boy you ask has
Yeah,
them.
both of them. Yeah, me and you both fucking had them.
And now, what the shame of it is that like I would have loved playing with that shit as a kid, but I kept
Oh, and I could
all mine were in
never.
the
They would
box.
never let me play with it, dude.
Dude, my dad would take that shit, put it right in the box, put it right away with all the other ones.
I was always told they were gonna be fucking worth money. Those assholes, dude.
I'm gonna ask my dad where they are. I'm gonna be like, Dad, where are my Hess trucks? I want to
Yeah,
see
he's
them.
like, oh fuck. He's like,
The fucking God, he sold them.
fucking
Son
flip them
bitch.
bitches when they were hot,
Dude,
baby.
my friend used to be able to play with them. You know, he took them
No
out. and
shit,
stuff.
yeah.
Dude, the amount of like lights and all the crazy
The
fucking
ladders
shit.
and everything on the fire trucks were fucking
Damn.
worked. Yeah, they were dope.
Helicopters, race cars. Damn, bro. I might just go take them out and play with them this year. Fuck
Yeah,
it.
just fucking.
Yeah, you're gonna come over. We're gonna be fucking. You fucking. I don't even fucking know. But this is this is where Santa Claus now enters the fight, the neighborhood watch.
He's
I
pissed,
really.
dude.
Yeah, well, dude, this is. Wouldn't you be fucking mad?
If you take out my elves, you crash my fucking reindeer, dude. It's war, and I'm fucking
fucking
Santa
war.
Claus. I'm jolly as fuck.
Mark Polonia ends up saving Santa Claus, kinda, right?
Yeah, I mean, he has a lot of dumb luck. This character in this movie, he like gets a knife for protection because he knows shit's going down. He just like by happenstance fucking stabs this one alien before going out and saving Santa from the crash scene.
He's getting that Christmas mojo. He's like, huh? Just holds it out, runs into it. When I have the accident.
His fucking face, dude, every time.
I like how he puts why'd you put the knife down, dude?
Dude, I thought the same thing. Why don't you keep your weapon, bro?
He sees this fucking UFO out there. This is also very relevant with the New Jersey drones and all that shit.
Oh, yeah.
Maybe
dude.
this is what people are seeing. Maybe it's the
Yeah.
feeders aliens.
Waiting for Christmas, dude.
Yeah, so he recovers.
Ready to attack fucking Santa Claus.
He recovers Santa Claus like Black Hawk Down, like they're in Mogadishu. I really think, man, I didn't think about it until just now, but can't rule out the feeders aliens. Pretty close.
No, I think that's probably one of the most like logical things that I've heard it could possibly be.
These fucking little creatures. But I really do like that Santa Claus has a pretty unique voice.
Dude.
His interactions with Mark Polonia are just feeders drones, are just fucking great. I think it's what is it when he's like when Santa does the let's go kick butt, right?
Oh, dude, when he breaks out the fucking gun, this is the best.
The Christmas
man.
gat.
Something the girls have been working on for next Christmas. Now let's go kick butt.
He's got that fucking laser. He's just walking around blasting aliens. High-tech precision weaponry. Look at that. It looks like MS Paint, the laser.
Dude,
beam.
oh,
It looks like
100%.
he literally drew it in. That kind of looked like a button for a second.
Just blasting motherfuckers, dude.
The kids are like, what's that?
I don't know.
I have no fucking clue.
Definitely not Santa Claus fucking ray gunning aliens downstairs.
Dude, I think this is my favorite iteration of Santa Claus in a movie. Just
It's
fucking
pretty
going
good,
ham with
man.
a fucking laser. What
He
could be
does kind
better?
of have like a Nordic accent thing going on, which makes sense. He's fucking North Poland, it dude. He probably
he's
have a little bit of a fucking
Yukon
something like that.
Cornelius-y type thing
Yeah.
going on. But he starts kicking ass. All right, that's
Totally.
he is the savior that the Polonia family needed.
Yeah, dude.
What is the actual name of the family in this?
Oh, I never even
The
I never
Parker
even looked.
family. Because he's like
Yeah,
Parker.
that's right.
Parker.
Yeah, that's right.
Um,
Fucking what is the so yeah, like after he fucking ray guns them, he's like, all right, now we got to take care of that fucking mothership up there or whatever, dude. And the special present from Santa is fucking awesome, man.
He uses the Jedi mind trick / teleportation to put the present into the mothership. And what is this present?
It's a motherfucking bomb, dude.
Santa, can you drop the bomb? I like the noises that the feeders aliens make when they're talking to each other.
Muskrats.
But as you can see, they defeated the aliens because they went tumbling in a very convincing manner.
They definitely died, bro.
But did they die, Chris?
No, obviously not.
Did they die?
Obviously.
Here, the last present's yours.
See that thermos?
I wonder what it is.
Open it up, silly.
Back when even the outside and the inside of the Stanley mugs had lead in them. Huh, I wonder what's in here.
Open it up, Alan.
Is she an alien?
Oh,
The jump
it's
scare.
not over.
That's it. They got him. Maybe. I don't think so, because there is a third movie and he's in it.
And he's actually an alien. So
Feeders fucking too, man. Really, this is a Christmas classic to me. This is the same as Ernest Saves Christmas. This is the same as A Christmas Story. I watch Feeders too because
100%.
it's what you need to do. I feel like this movie's really funny because we weren't huge fans of it till I guess more recently in the grand scheme of things. Saw Feeders 1 and then it's like, oh yeah, well let's watch Feeders 2.
And then we were just like, holy shit.
Holy shit, this is a fucking Christmas movie. And now we watch it every year here.
Yeah.
Look at this shit.
It's been like 5 years strong or some shit like that.
We were we were thinking like, can we just fucking play it? Like, can we just fucking do it? But
it is on here if you guys want to watch it. You can fucking search it on the old tube skis.
We didn't necessarily want to, get this YouTube channel kicked off like we did on Twitch. So, we thought
we like doing this with you guys, so we didn't want to ruin it.
Brendan Timmons, I'm watching this shit tonight, dude. You're not going to regret it. You're not going to regret it. It's on Tubi, I think. Yeah, I think they might all be on Tubi, to be honest.
I wouldn't be surprised if we got to deal with them.
Yeah, it's probably the best version out there besides buying it somehow. There might be DVDs and stuff out there. But this is, what'd you call it? Cottagecore to the max.
Cottagecore, baby. It's in.
What's another cottagecore movie to you? Like Home
It's
Alone?
usually not really associated with like movies. It's more just kind of like associated with like an aesthetic. Like a fashion style and stuff like that. Like the way they're dressed in this movie. And who's super cottagecore sometimes, man?
Who?
Is our boy Forrest. He's got the cottage going down for him.
Gotcha. All right.
Yeah.
I never
Got the
heard
warm
that
and
term
fuzzies.
before. I like it though. I think that's
It's
that's a
nice,
fucking
dude.
good one. But Chris, I think that just wraps it up for Feeders 2, but that does not wrap up our Christmas themed episode because we are going to a very merry wide world of metal.
Merry fucking caveman Christmas, everybody. We have a all Christmas theme slam metal split album that we're gonna get into right here. It was actually released on Christmas Day of last year. I've been waiting a whole fucking year to cover this shit because I try to stay relevant. Who wants to listen to a Christmas album after fucking Christmas? You know what I'm saying? But this is a split between Epileptic Avulsions and Divine Excruciations, which is two fucking hard to say fucking band names.
True. True.
We got them out there. It's a 4-track split. We got a little bit of a sample from each one of these tracks here. We're going to start with Epileptic Avulsion side of this with the song called Candy Cane Penetration. Oh, it's about to get ignorant in here,
It's like
guys.
the fucked up Santa Claus zombie showing the kid a fucking reindeer head. That's fucking hilarious.
Ho, 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 motherfucker!
Oh, dude.
Yeah, this is Christmas music, baby. Deck the halls. Chris is decking those halls. Oh.
Yeah, dude. All right, now let's hear what this band can really do with some vocals, man. We're gonna kick it over to their song North Pole Slaughterhouse.
You see Santa Claus tonight? You better run for it. You better run. We alive. We alive.
Oh, it's belligerent as fuck, dude.
Dude, this is so funny. Just dress like a dirty Santa Claus while you're playing live.
Dude, there's just something about like simple fucking caveman riffs like
Yeah,
this
just
with
ignorant
like
shit.
it's amazing, man. Although, okay, that side of the split pretty good. Divine Excruciation side of the split way fucking better, bro. I think these two songs are fucking heavy hitters. We'll start with Icicle Impalement. I love this dude's vocals.
It's got that like real guttural sick bass tone. Sounds like a power line.
Oh yeah, dude, I want to smash Christmas ornaments to this shit.
Yeah, dude, this is. I could see you driving down the street with this, fucking blasted.
I do,
your
dude.
Oakley glasses on. Your wraparound Oakleys on.
Wrap around Oakley's. Oh fuck! All right, let's fucking wrap it up with the last track on the split. This is actually my favorite track on the whole fucking thing. Nocturnal Winter Evisceration.
Yeah, there you go.
That's got my name all over it, baby.
Oh man, I'm feeling the spirit. Feeling the Christmas spirit.
It's filling me up inside.
It's filling me up like a night. I love it, man.
Oh, it's so good, dude.
I'm
I
so
fucking
glad
love
you
that.
found this. This is so fucking
Yeah.
great. I'm so glad
It's
you waited
perfect.
too. Yeah. Merry Christmas. That was fucking awesome.
Yeah, dude. Hope
Where
you
can
guys
find
like
this?
Slam. If you do, check out the fucking get on Spotify. This album I got all the rips from on YouTube here. This album is fully on here for you to check out. Slam Worldwide covered it last Christmas. They're the ones that put it out. So you can go on their page and hit it up. But dude, what a fun little segment. Great
I love it,
fucking
man.
song names and shit,
Relevant.
dude. In the spirit.
Relevant. Now, Grizz, before we wrap everything up, we still got some
Yes,
time.
sir.
So I want to ask you, man, do you have, because we're doing our Christmas show or whatever, do you have like 100% like the best Christmas present you've ever gotten? Can you think of that?
Oh man, it's so hard to like.
Where it hit everything, the thing you were asking for, maybe you weren't expecting to actually get it. Something that you were asking for, you got it. It was just fucking like, your Red Ryder BB gun type deal.
Never anything as like an adult. Like no one's ever
No,
like.
I'm talking about as a kid. And when you're
Yeah, I
younger.
mean, as a kid, definitely getting the N64 was a big deal. Bagged a lot for that motherfucking thing that year. The parents did the whole thing where they didn't have it under the tree.
Oh,
All the
shit.
all the presents are open, and I'm like, oh, that's fucking cool. I got some cool shit. Was definitely a little bit bummed, and then the dad comes out with the fucking
Bro.
combo gift for me and my brother. It's the fucking big box with everything in it.
So
They did a lot of that kind of stuff.
my like noticeable, memory of my favorite thing ever was when I got my Sega Genesis, because I was the right
Fuck yeah.
age, like right time, everything. That shit was just next level Christmas for me. But I have a similar story. 1 year later on, I still have Sega and everything. I get a fucking gift from my grandparents. It's a PlayStation game. And I remember just being so disappointed. Like,
I can't play this fucking thing,
being
dude.
like, I don't have a PlayStation. Like, just I felt bad. Like,
Yeah.
like,
You didn't
no,
want to tell grandma the gift sucked because like,
no, I still have Sega. And I remember just my parents being, we'll return it. We'll get you a different, we'll bring it back. And sure as shit, that year I got my PlayStation for Christmas.
There
And
you
like,
go.
as an adult, you realize, like, how would your fucking grandparents know what a fucking PlayStation is? Like, you know what I mean? Like, what the fuck? But that. Anytime you got a console as a kid, I feel like it was a big deal. And then as an adult, when I was buying my own, it didn't really hit. Ever since I would say anything, I think the last console that I was truly like fucking amped to get was probably like the Xbox 360. That was probably like
Yeah,
the
I was pretty
last one.
psyched to get the 360 as well. That console was fucking amazing, dude.
After that, it was business as usual.
I was pretty jazzed when I got the fucking PS5, only because of the time period that I got it. Nobody was able to get them.
Well, yeah, like I was excited to get mine. It took me a while to finally do it and everything, and to get one, like for it to be in stock.
I got that thing on a fucking Walmart fucking drop where everybody was trying to fucking buy them and shit.
But we already had PlayStation 4s and shit, so like it was just the upgrade. Where when I got like the 360, I never had the first Xbox. I
Neither
only
did
had
I.
PlayStations my whole life.
I had a PS2 before that.
Yeah, so like it was like a crazy thing to finally get like an Xbox of some sort. Plus, Modern Warfare 2 was out, so I was fucking all over that college aged.
Well, it's funny too because like I was like PlayStation 2, went to the 360, but then went back to PlayStation 4. I never owned a PlayStation 3. I've never played one to this day.
I had one. The funny thing was that's what I got first, because I always got PlayStations, but then none of my friends got it. So
everybody had the 360, dude.
Yeah, so I was the only one playing on my fucking PlayStation, which was okay because at that time period, PlayStation had very good PlayStation only
Single-player games.
Yeah, so like you could play forever. But then that's when I was like, all right, well, if I want to play with my buddies, play Modern Warfare 2 with them and stuff, I have to get an Xbox. And sure as shit I did, and I red ringed 2 of them. I actually yellow lit a PS3. I destroyed one of those. I had to send it back.
Shit.
Yeah, they sent me a new one.
I remember getting that red ring and being so fucking upset, turning it off, being like, no, it was just a fluke, and trying to fucking turn it back on. It's still coming up.
You can fix it. You just it was some like thermal paste or some shit, right? That was all it was.
Overheating, dude.
Yeah, well, you live and you learn. But I feel
red
like
ring of death.
Yeah, and I think those days are over when it comes to. Ooh, I just moved our logo a little bit. I think those days are over for kids getting truly excited like that. I feel like it's just not the same. You're inundated with fucking shit all the time.
I'd hate to be a fucking kid, dude. I'd be so not that they have any perspective on like what they're missing out on or whatever. I'm sure they don't feel like they're missing out on anything. But
my thought about it was when we were kids, every year there was like a hot toy for the boys, a hot toy for the girls, and then maybe like a hot toy that like was like for either. But the problem is now that I feel like people are inundated with so much shit that like there's nothing. Like, yo, dude, like, did you get the fucking, like, whatever, like, the Undertaker fucking figure? It's like, now it's like, it's, there's
some of the most big memorable toys I remember getting, dude. One was the T2 Terminator hand that you'd fucking put on and you can make the fingers move and shit. You can make it give the middle finger. I was fucking stoked on that thing.
That, yeah.
The talkback, I had to get the fucking talkback. That was pretty fucking, cool at the time when Home Alone came out.
Talkboy.
Talkboy, is that what it was? What the fuck is the talkback? Isn't that something
there
too?
There was a yak back.
Yak back. Oh, dude, the fucking changes the fucking. That was pretty fun too. Good call on that, man.
Yeah, man. See, like once you start rolling, you start remembering this fucking shit.
Creepy crawler machine. I had to have the fucking creepy crawler machine, dude.
Have mine. Still
no
have
shit.
At my parents' house, it's there.
Yeah. Dude, we should make some creepy crawlers next time we come up there.
Live on air. We'll make some
creepy
crawlers. Yeah, we'll see if they're truly
Patreon
edible.
Content. You got to see that shit. You got to sign up.
Yeah, he's gonna make THC fucking.
I'll eat them live on fucking.
But
see how creepy crawly I can get on fucking Patreon.
Chris, I think that just about wraps it up for this week. What do you think, man?
Yeah, this was fun, man. I appreciate everybody coming out on a Friday night, joining us. Annual tradition now with Feeders 2. Plan on being back next year for another fucking round, man.
Yep, and this will be our podcast episode for next week. So you will be hearing this on Thursday in podcast form because we are taking the holiday semi off. Not really, though.
Yeah.
We just recorded.
I mean, we're still doing it now, but, we're not going to miss a week. But,
yeah,
we're going to.
It is what it is.
Take the night to enjoy ourselves.
Exactly. But Chris, where could they find you on the internet?
You can find me on Instagram at Kane_enabler.
And you can find me at Bad Taste Video, and you can find everything we do at www.badtastevideo.com. We stream live every Tuesday night at 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time on our YouTube channel, youtube.com/@badtastevideopodcast. If you can't make those, you can always go on there and watch previous episodes. It's not like Twitch. They're all in the live section there.
Oh,
Or if you want to just hear the audio, you just go to your favorite podcast network, but we would prefer you fucking go to the YouTube and subscribe to us. We're trying to get monetized, all right?
Yo, and honestly, a huge thing that you guys can do to help us if you're fans of the show, if you want to help push the show a little bit harder for us, even if it's a simple comment down below, yo, good show, fuck yeah, something, anything, a thumbs up, just help us push that algorithm a little bit more, man. It means a lot to us.
Yes. And I think we're going to have one more episode before, we'll do one more live stream before New Year's probably, right?
Yeah, we got one more in us before New Year's.
So let's see, New Year's is the 31st, New Year's Eve. Not going to do it on New Year's Eve. So maybe we'll do Monday night.
Yeah, we'll look for the announcement. We'll make an announcement on Instagram, this coming week and stuff like that. I think Monday night's probably
maybe we
doable,
could
though.
do Monday night at 10 o'clock again. Are you working on?
I'm down.
You're
No,
off.
I don't work
There you go, baby.
till the fucking 3rd, baby. I'm ready to go.
Yeah, there it is. Let's do it. So our next live episode is going to be Monday the 30th, and we'll let you know what we're doing that week. We didn't decide yet. So, Grizz, is there anything else that you would like to share with our wonderful listeners and viewers?
Merry fucking Christmas, you filthy animals.
Merry fucking Christmas, you filthy fucking animals. We will see you soon. Thank you for coming. Thank you for listening. Thank you, everybody in the chat. Have a happy holiday, because I think actually Hanukkah starts soon too, right?
Same day.
Yeah,
Christmas
there it
Day.
is. Just like you
Double
probably,
whammy.
just like you probably thought it happened as a kid. That it was all at the same time, right? Yeah, of
I
course you
did
fucking
for sure.
Yeah, all right. We will see you. I was gonna say next week, but really in 2 weeks, 1.5 weeks, whatever.
We're almost there.
We're almost there. See you later.